I'm trying to remain as fit as I can throughout the treatment to try and stay active. So I went to Parkrun on Saturday. Now Parkrun in Ipswich was cancelled because of the Ed Sheeran concert, which is actually happening this coming weekend. So I went off to Kesgrave. I cycled up to Kesgrave, which is about just over 5 miles, and then did my 5k, hauled my carcass around the park, and then got back home on my bike as well. And then once I was home, I didn't feel particularly well, but we went out to Colchester, go and drop some keys off for my son, who's selling a house in Colchester. And my wife Sasha dropped me parked up in the car, and I sort of walked off to go and drop the keys with the estate agent, and really didn't feel very well at all. And then by the time I was walking back, I was vomiting at the side of the road. I was feeling very unwell. It's more likely than not that I had a migraine, so I then suffered with the migraine over Saturday, Sunday, and then a lot of Monday as well. So a lot of time just generally feeling a bit sorry for myself actually, and sort of retching every now and then, desperately trying to keep fluids going through my body. I did take some cocodamol to try and manage the pain a bit. I now also have the schedule for all of my radiotherapies leading through to the 30th of September, which will be my last treatment. I am expected to continue to get worse after the 30th for about 2 weeks or so before I start getting better. Today we're on the bus.
We're on the bus.
Today is what does that say? 20th. It's the 20th today.
Yes, it is the 20th.
And we're going into Ipswich Hospital. We got 2 appointments. One at 9:15. It is now 9:15. One at 9:15, which is a check of my ICD. And we got one at 10:15, which is the first radiotherapy session. So we'll update you after that. Hey, yeah. So it's just coming up to 9 o'clock. We're a little way away now. We're just walking over to the ward. So I'm going to go and have my ICD check. So what that is, although I had my ICD checked last week, it's this team at Ipswich who are going to be looking after my cardiotherapy, or from the cardio side of things. So they have said that they want to have fully signed off, so that's the first thing that we're going to be doing. We're going to be running exactly the same tests as we ran last week again, but that's alright, it's not hard. And then at 10:15 is my radiotherapy appointment. So yeah, so we're all done. We're just getting home, we're just transferring home at the moment. So the ICD test went pretty standard. Turned it off, paced me, and shoved a giant magnet on it for the radiotherapy. So bolted me down to the table with the nice, what do they call it? They didn't call it a mask. A shell. Okay. So they call it a shell, and which is this sort of purple thing. I'll get some pictures of it later. And yeah, so that was 2 minutes of actually receiving radiation.
Feels more closer to 5.
Maybe. Anyway, so that was all successful and just kind of happened. They've given me some bits and bobs, so I've now got some toothpaste to use, a mouthwash, and then a saline thing as well to wash my mouth out with. You can hear my voice is a little bit sore this morning, but it's alright. So yeah, same again tomorrow. See you then. Bye!